on heights unreached by mind's most daring soar. See, now she is going beyond now, beyond the larger dawns. On heights unreached by mind's most daring soar, upon the dangerous edge of failing time, the soul draws back into its deathless self. Man's knowledge becomes God's supernal ray. Now, this is, of course, really something going beyond the greater dawns. She is already entering into the spiritual dawn now here, into this soul, into the possibilities on heights unreached by mind's most daring soar. Upon a dangerous edge of failing time, the time itself will fail there. It cannot exist. The soul draws back into its deathless self. So when it meets the deathless self, when Atman is realized by the Jiva, then knowledge becomes God's supernal ray. The true knowledge comes here. So that is the moment of the dawn. See how systematically the whole thing is built up. There is a mystic realm whence live the power whose fire burn the eyes of seer and sage. So that is what the real sage and seer is. What you say? Fire burning of the eyes, the glow. You can't look into the eyes of the sage, of the rishi, of the yogi. There is a mystic realm whence live the power whose fire burns the eyes of seer and sage. A lightning flash of visionary sight, it plays upon an inward pulse of mind, thought silent gazes into brilliant void. So thought itself ceases to recognize anything, so for it it's a void. It cannot understand. It's a bright violin. So the argument is when the inner faculties open out, when the spiritual blossoming takes place fully, the eyes of the rishi or the seer or the yogi, they are like the eyes of God Himself, of the seer, of the Agni Himself is flashing. A lightning flash of visionary sight. It plays upon an inward verge of mind, so it goes inside. A voice comes down from mystic unseen peaks. Obviously, means all your sense faculties now have opened out to the divine influences. The eyes have opened out, the voice comes. Here, the eye. The mystic realm leaps down, whose fire burns in the eyes of seer and sage. Now the voice, this has come out, now this one. What is going to happen to this one? She is giving an example, you see. A voice comes down from mystic unseen peaks. The eyes are not able to see the peaks, but there is something in us which can hear that there is something from the unseen. You know, you are hearing something, but you don't know where from it is coming. Unseen peaks. You are hearing the cry of a bird who is not visible to you. A voice comes down from mystic unseen peak, a cry of splendor from a mouth of storm. It is a voice that speaks to nights profound. It is the thunder and the flaming call. See, this is sheer poetry, see. You cannot explain anything here. A voice comes down from mystic unseen peak, a cry of splendor from a mouth of storm. It is a voice that speaks to nights profound. It is the thunder and the flaming call. Goes on with that. Thunder and the flaming call. So that voice is summoning you up, calling you up, beckoning you. Come, come, come. I'm waiting for you. You see. Nice, profound. You see, he's using profound here as a noun. The depth of night. which cannot be explored. There are glories and glories residing in the depths of night. They are hidden there. But they can come out and they speak to you. You can't see them, but you can hear voice. A voice comes down from mystic unseen peace. A cry of splendor from a mouth storm. It is the voice that speaks to nights profound. It is a thunder and a flaming call. Now you see again, you have a voice here, you have a voice here, more or less immediately. By classical laws of poetry, this is a flaw. Repetition of the same words so close to each other is taken as a fault. Not good poetry. But here, it doesn't matter at all. The way you read, it doesn't really sound. A voice come down from mystic unseen peace. A cry of splendor from a mouth of storm. It is a voice that speaks to nights profound. It is a thunder and the flaming call. It is a voice, means he is rather emphasizing what is that voice comes down. Which voice comes down? It is a voice that speaks. The elaboration of this voice, what kind of voice it is, where from it is, what is it doing? It is that which is elaborated by repeating the word voice. It is the voice, it is the thunder and the flaming call. Above the plain that climbs from nascent earth. So she is now again going back, she is tracing, that is how it has come up from the nascent earth. A hand is lifted toward the invisible realm beyond the superconscious blinding line and plucks away the screen to the unknown. A spirit within looks into the eternal's eyes. So what a great thing which is happening. So the whole evolution now has advanced to this point that the spirit which is there within is looking into the eyes of the eternal. It has already come to that point, my dear death, my dear Yama, whatever who you are see this is what has happened. It's a great thing which is already. A spirit within looks into the eternal's eye. Now, he has said earlier, a fire that burns in the eyes of the seer and sage, fire that burns the eyes of the seer and sage. Now, it's very difficult to look into the eyes of a siddha, of a yogi, of a realized soul, so powerful. But here now, because the spirit has come out, the spirit can look even into the eyes of the eternal. You can't look into the eyes of the siddha or the yogi, but when the spirit has come out, it can look even into the eyes of God, into the eyes of the eternal. So she is taken care of eyes and looks. Now she is taking care of hearing, two factors. It hears the word to which our hearts were deaf. It sees through the blaze in which our thoughts grew blind. It dreams from the naked breast of glorious truth. It learned the secrets of eternity. The spirit, a spirit within looks into the eternal's eyes. It hears the word. It sees through a drink, it learns. All these things are happening with it. Is he putting it to spirit in your friends?
No, he put it, ill. He put it, ill.
Yeah, but I'm referring to whom? Spirit?
How can I know?
No, from the reference, how do you get it?
Before, the right before it was an esprit.
Yeah.
An esprit, and after he said ill.
Yeah, of course, obviously it has to be, yeah. No, that is understood, but I mean, is it referring to spirit? Spirit is masculine or feminine?
No, masculine, not feminine.
No, okay.
Yeah. Because it's feminine.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
In English, it's
Yeah.
it's Female in English? No. No. It's nothing.
Yeah.
It's nothing. Yes. It's it. It's not talk. Yeah. What? What? Who? Tell me. It is. It is.
No, it is.
Verb. Verb. Where?
It is l'esprit, no? L'esprit. L'esprit.
L'esprit.
Ah, l'esprit, right.
But he is asking me what he put for word. He put verb.
Ah.
Yeah, in French it's verb.
It hear the word to which our hearts are word, the divine word, the divine command, the divine voice, because it refers to the eternal, His word. It sees to the blaze in which our thoughts grew blind. It drinks to the naked breast of glorious truth. Glorious truth. Truth is feminine. Well, in French, of course, it is feminine. Yeah. But here in English,
Sometimes you have sex.
but here it is feminine.
Gender.
In French, it is automatically la vérité. So it is there always. So, but in English, you have to understand it is feminine. It drinks from the naked breast of glorious truth. That is why, you see, naked breast. So the yogi has no hesitation in using this kind of metaphors, you see. It drinks from the naked breast of glorious truth. It learns the secrets of eternity.